Yeah, this is Sean Bennett with my Module 4 video over KESA. Uh, After discussing with the principal, and you can obviously tell that our building really puts an emphasis on the 5 R's. We're just in the beginning stage, but you can definitely see the priority on those relationships with our teachers, our students, all stakeholders. Is obviously there's a emphasis to make those relationships work. Relevance, we definitely put emphasis on technology, and that was a big thing in the rubrics. Responsive culture, we obviously are trying to respond to the culture and everything and how it fluctuates and staying up to date on everything. Rigor, one of the things that I thought was really unique with our school is our robotics team, and one of the things in the rubric it talked about was getting out and cooperating with the community and hands-on stuff. Our robotics team has teamed up with Rubbermaid and Strother Field and doing cooperation and groups with them. And it really, and that's just with our middle school students, and really trying to get out in the community and make those connections. So that's a big thing with us. And then results, obviously, we test and make sure that students are learning what they need to be learning and are staying on point and on schedule with where they need to be. Principal's leadership style, he's very easygoing. He's a great guy to work for. I would call him a democratic and participative leader. He likes to give responsibilities to his staff and let them learn and make decisions. He's always going to be there to guide them, but he will always let them kind of work things out for himself as well. I think he's very participative because he'll throw options out there for the staff as a whole and what we want to do and how we want to do it. He might see that he wants to guide it in a certain way and kind of push that way, but he definitely takes input from the staff. So I think those would be his two leadership styles. Of the 5 R's, I didn't really see any that we needed to implement or that we were below where it was non-existent or we were just now implementing. I felt like we were pretty well off on all of them, but the one I thought we were probably the least would maybe have been the responsive culture. And the standards that I think that we would really need to focus on to increase those were the meaningful engagement of families and communities. Obviously, we want to make sure we're engaging our community even more, and especially the families. I think that's a real task in today's society is engaging those families, and that's a key to student success as well. Equity and cultural responsiveness. We want to make sure that we are keeping up with our culture and making sure everything's equal and given equal opportunities. And then ethics and professional norms. I think that will just help with our responsive culture and making sure we're staying on point. So thank you for your time. Have a good evening.